Hi, I'm Ree from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing my favourite things from July 2021. I'll be sharing favourite items from fashion and beauty, home and organisation, kids and family, food and drink, and entertainment including TV and books. If you're new around here, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so don't forget to turn on bell notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload new vlogs, new home organisation content, or shop with me and haul videos, all that kind of thing. I hope you'll enjoy it. So let's start with fashion and beauty. During the month of July, luckily it has been warmish, which is great for the UK because we are not guaranteed warmish weather in July. I have been mostly wearing vest tops like this and jean shorts like these. It's pretty much been my standard go-to wardrobe. Very casual. Obviously I work from home, so that's pretty much what I've been not dropping out of, as well as a few Disney t-shirts, that kind of thing. But more about Disney later in my favourites. Now, one thing that I'm going to share, which is something I've been using in July and very much has been a favourite, but it's something I've had for a while, and someone asked me about it recently and I realised I hadn't really talked about this thing, or these things shall I say, and these things are the shorts that I wear in the evenings and to bed in the summer. So I talked in previous monthly favourites videos about having a bit of a thing about shorts and not feeling comfortable going out in them and things, which I am trying my best to get over, and I have been wearing my little denim shorts this July. But these shorts, which are designed for sports, yoga, that kind of thing, I don't actually use for sports or yoga. I wear them in the evenings and to bed as basically pajamas with a vest top or a t-shirt in the summer when it's warm. So they are absolutely ideal for that. They come in 2-packs. I got quite a few different colours. I've got these pink ones, grey, black. I've got some on, some in the wash. I can pack them to go away. And they're just so comfy. Even though I'm relatively new to being comfortable in shorts in the daytime, I've definitely been wearing these to bed for a while whenever it's warm. In fact, wearing clothes that are just more like really comfy clothes to bed rather than pajamas is a habit I got into after I had my babies, and you never knew when the midwife might arrive. So I figured if I just wore kind of comfy casual stuff, no one would ever know that you hadn't got dressed yet. So this is a habit that I continue to this very day. And all of my pajamas are not in fact pajamas, just really comfy, like yoga pants, shorts, that kind of thing. So now you know another one of my little secrets. I don't wear pajamas so that people do not know when I have not changed out of my pajamas. My next favourite item, well, I say items under fashion and beauty, you will have seen if you follow me over on my Mummy of 4 Does Disney channel, which is my second channel that I started this year to share loads of Disney hauls and things, and then all our Disney trip planning, because we're going on the Disney Magic at Sea cruise this summer, which I'm so excited for, and we're planning a trip for Florida 2021. So if you're really into all things Disney, I would love to have you over there. I generally don't, talk about Disney too much on this channel, only because I've got that channel specifically for that purpose. However, these things are so darn cute, I have to share them in my July favourites, and they are the Loungefly bags. Now this one was my very first Loungefly bag. This is the only one I've bought. The others have been very kindly gifted to me, so I will share the details for that in a second. So this is my first Loungefly bag, which you will have seen if you saw this Shop Disney haul, and I had a massive discount to buy this bag. I was very, very lucky. It's got a detachable bow on it. It's so darn cute. So there's two reasons that I want these bags. First of all, I'm going to go for the sensible reason. My physio, because as you will have heard me talking about on perhaps Instagram, I do have terrible problems with my neck and my back, having literally carried my children around for years and years and years and barely put a child down for a decade. It gives you a bad back and you need to have physio. So she says that I'm better off carrying bags with 2 straps than having a heavy bag on 1 strap. So that's the sensible reason. But the actual reason is just they're so darn pretty. Now, if you saw this video or this video, you will have seen that I was very kindly gifted these bags from a company called Berry Nico. The other one I bought, these were gifted to me, but look how beautiful they are. I mean, wowza, so beautiful. The problem is I'm about to film a video on my Disney channel deciding which of these bags to take on the cruise. So this is a Tiana one, and it says almost there on the back. This one is a Rapunzel one. Now there is a restaurant called Rapunzel's Royal Table on the cruise, so I will link all the details of the videos and things I've done where I'm talking about the cruise and things below in the description and in the blog post. So if you head to the blog post, post, which I will link in the cards now, then what I'm tending to do is put a blog post that corresponds with every video at the moment, so I can link all the different things that I'm sharing in the video and also link the other videos that I talk about in these videos. Anyway, Very Nico sent me these. Honestly, I'm in love with them. I've just been using them on the school run because they're gorgeous, but I need to decide which ones to take on the cruise and which outfits and things. So I'm going to do a video over on my Disney channel sharing which outfits I'm thinking of taking. And I was thinking, you know, if I want to take more than one bag, if I pack the outfits inside the bags like the fanciest packing cubes you've ever seen, I can take more bags, right? Is that sensible? So love those. And also these, look at these, Little Mermaid and Mickey Mouse ice cream. Wow. So I have got a blog post where I share all of these, and if you want to see all the insides of the bags and things, then there is this video and this video that you can go and check out too. And they've also sent me a discount code to share with you guys if you need to treat yourself to any Loungefly bags. I had not even heard of Loungefly bags until perhaps the beginning of this year, and now I'm absolutely obsessed because wow. So yeah, Loungefly Disney bags have definitely made it into my July favourites. Next item is from Beauty, I guess, health, beauty, that kind of thing, but I don't know whether this belongs in kids and family, so I'm putting it here and then we'll move on to kids and family because I feel like this is a bit of a crossover. This is something we bought in Lush when we went down to Cribs Causeway on our way to the Peppa Pig in Winchester Holiday Inn trip. So we went down to Cribs. I've been on the way back actually, and we went into Lush. The girls had never been into Lush before and bought this. It smells amazing. I went in to look for one, I think it's called Sleepyhead, because I like the idea of like a calming something that's supposed to help you sleep. But the lady in Lush said that this rose jam does the same thing, and honestly, we smelled the both of them. This one smells so good. It's sort of Turkish delight kind of scented. And the idea is you either spritz it, it's a body spray, and walk through it, or you spray it on your pillow, and honestly it is really relaxing and calming. So when the girls are sort of struggling to go to sleep, then I spray their pillows and their bunnies with a little spritz of this, and I say, there we go, mummy's put magic rose spray on your pillow and now you're going to be able to go to sleep. Now it's probably a placebo, and to be honest, when I refill this with something else, whether they think it's the same, I don't know, my children will probably notice the difference in the smell, but whether it's a placebo or not, it is working. It smells absolutely delightful. So it says you can lightly spritz over clothes and skin for a tender floral perfume that blossoms all over the body. To be honest, it's pillows that I've been using it most for, just helping the girls go off to sleep. Or if I'm feeling a bit anxious, a bit stressed, I put some on my pillow and it just smells amazing. Moving into kids and family, although I guess these are a crossover between health and beauty as well, and they are the bath bombs, specifically the ones that I picked up in Primark. Now, if you saw this video where I went shopping with Zara, you'll know that we bought a whole load of bath bombs from Primark, and we bought one from Lush. Now the ones from Primark were £1, which I think is plenty to spend on children's baths really. I did try one from Lush, but Zara's too scared to use it because she knows it's expensive and she said it's too special. So I think I'm still going to cut that one up so they can use it. But to be honest, these Primark bath bombs work really, really well. The only one that I didn't like, because I bought quite a few of them, it had, oh maybe this one's going to do it as well. Well, it had this goldy colour on it, but then it had several other colours, and it kind of turned the whole bath water brown, which is not the kind of colour you want for bath water. These others did turn the bath water more kind of purpley colours, but that one of them, it was not a good look. The brown bath water looked like something nasty had happened in there. But generally, on the whole, other than the brown one, I have been really pleased with these. The girls have really enjoyed having baths with them, and they haven't really stained my bath, which I guess is what I was worried about. My next item in my favourites for kids, you will have seen if you saw this video over on my Disney channel or this vlog of Dylan's birthday on my main channel. And it's the children's back to school bags that I bought from Shop Disney. I'm aware it is only July, don't come for me. I'm fully aware that they have not yet broken up from school at the time of filming this video. However, they needed new bags because their school bags they had a good few years ago. Granted, they've not had as much of a battering as normal because there's been a lot of homeschooling and not so much taking stuff to school in bags. But they haven't had new school bags for quite a while, and their bags really are starting to fall to bits now. So I knew I needed to buy them new school bags. I had a code for Shop Disney, and we have had this type of bag before, and I was really pleased with them. And I always buy them something small on the other one's birthday. So it was my 17-year-old's birthday. Gosh, I've got a 17-year-old. It was Dylan's 17th birthday, and these were the unbirthday presents for the others. So rather than them just being like, hey, it's a random Tuesday, here's a bag, it's like, here's something to open. So it made it sort of part of the birthday, and it gave them a little gift. This one is Bella's. It's got princesses all over it. And the thing I like most about it is that for, I think it was only £3.95, they embroidered the children's names on the bags for me, which means they're just not going to get lost in school. William's got this Yoda one, Grogu, is that his name? Grogu. And he's got Will embroidered on there. And then Bella has got this lovely Frozen one. Oh no, not Bella, Zara. And I know that because her name is embroidered on it. So these we could also use for traveling. Perhaps when we go to Florida on a really long plane journey, they would be good for hand luggage. Bit big for carrying around the parks maybe, but certainly good for hand luggage. So really pleased with those. That's why they're in my favourites for July. On to food and drink. Now, one of my new favourites is this Bliss Bar. I tried the other flavours of Bliss Bars when I bought them after this haul, and to be honest, I was underwhelmed. However, this raspberry and dark chocolate one, I can highly recommend. Really kind of light snack when you just need a little something between meals. Really yummy. And then a bit of a naughty one, another variety of lockdown juice that, how have I only just tried this? This is a pink gin and tonic, and it just tastes like kind of berry sweets. So I'm not sure. Have you tried these before? Where have these been all my life? It feels like a really summery, just a little small drink. It's only 250ml. So yummy. On to home and organisation. Now, one thing I've been doing for a while, but I'm not sure if I have shared it before, and it's definitely been saving my skin with keeping things tidy, is the basket I leave by the back door. Now, I have lots of these baskets, as you know. I've seen lots of my other videos about organisation. But by leaving one of these by the back door, it's avoided the children from taking off their shoes and leaving them where they are in order to go into the house, because I've been getting them to pop them into the basket instead. Now, we've got understairs storage where shoes live, but you know, when we're in and out of the garden all the time, I want them to take their shoes off to come in the house, and then perhaps they're nipping back out. I understand I don't expect them to put their shoes all the way away every time. So having this basket by the back door just means I'm not tripping over shoes, and there's not just this mass of shoes covering the back door. They're just off to the side for no one to fall over, and it just keeps it looking a little bit neater. My other organisation favourite for this month, I've actually been using for a few months, but someone asked me about it recently, so I thought this is as good a place as any to share, and it's my clipboard organisation system that I use above my desk. Basically, I've just got a few command hooks and a few blank clipboards, and I put my current project that I'm working on my clipboard. So each video gets its own clipboard, and all the notes go onto that clipboard, including when I'm filming it, when I'm editing it, all the notes for filming, the notes for editing. If it's brand work, any briefs go on the clipboards. If it's a haul, any receipts go on the clipboards, and everything goes up there, and it's visually there for me to see what I'm faced with doing for the upcoming week. Now, I'm normally primarily a digital planner. I prefer everything to be digital, but I'm really enjoying using this system because I can just sit down and at a glance, like, I've got to do this, then this, then this, and then when a video is finished, it's completed, I take it down and I file it, and then all the clipboards move along, and I know which one I'm supposed to be working on next. As I don't have a great deal of time to work around having the children, being able to sit down and start work immediately, knowing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, is really important, so I'm not wasting valuable productivity time. The children also have clipboards in their rooms, which I will be using over the summer to put their summer charts and things on, and they can write directly on those clipboards. Previously, we've used the wipeable frames, the same as I have on my kitchen organisation station, but this summer we are going to use clipboards instead because easier for them to write on those. They won't have to wipe them off. On to entertainment. So let's start with a bit of TV. Now, we've been watching The Handmaid's Tale season, is it season 4? We're on a season 3. It's the most recent season of The Handmaid's Tale. Now, if you haven't seen The Handmaid's Tale, it's kind of dark. I'm going to say it's kind of dark. Basically, it's a dystopian future where some extreme religion has taken over America and gone back to apparently wholesome values of family and things, but the birth rate's declined, and somehow it's transpired that women have ended up as these kind of slaves where they have to have babies for people. Now, the series is actually a lot better than I'm making out, so I'm probably not doing a very good job of explaining it. It really makes you think. It's really tense. The actress who stars in it is amazing. It's really well written. It's very thought-provoking, but yes, it is a little bit dark. So the latest season is coming out 1 episode a week. We are watching that on Channel 4 or More 4, whatever the catch-up version of that is. It's also got the first 3 seasons on there that you can binge if you've not seen those yet. The next shows I'm going to talk about, I'm actually watching on Now TV. Now, I was primarily using Disney Plus. We don't have Netflix at the moment because we've not been using that, so I've cancelled that for now. I restarted Now TV so that I could watch the Friends revival show, which I talked about in my last favourites video. And while we were in there, I had a little look around to see what else was there, and there's so many really good shows that I've really been enjoying. So there's the new series of 911, but when you're looking for it, make sure you type 9-1-1 because otherwise you won't find it. That really threw me when I was looking for it. And 911 or 9-1-1 Lone Star. Now, the 911 Lone Star was until recently apparently a spin-off, but absolutely nothing to do with the original show, whereas the later seasons, they actually did a crossover, which was really fab. I do enjoy a good crossover. So we've been watching both of those shows on Now TV, which I believe is a Sky company. So if you've got Sky, you can watch them on there. But if you haven't got Sky, you can get Now TV on demand. I will put a little link below. I believe they've got an introductory offer on that link if you use that link. The other show that I've been catching up on is Station 19. I've already binged all of the final season of Grey. I've not watched all of the Station 19. I'm watching Station 19 with my husband. He's not as fussed on Grey's Anatomy, so I watched that by myself. But the Station 19, again, they did a crossover with Grey's. So if you like Grey's Anatomy and Station 19, good news, there is a crossover available, and that's all on Now TV or Sky as well. Books wise, I asked for your recommendations, and loads and loads and loads of you pointed me in the direction of The Proposal, which was a pick from Reese Witherspoon's book club over on her Instagram. But then I was told that before reading The Proposal, I was supposed to read The Wedding Date. I was confused because I thought The Wedding Date was the book of the film, The Wedding Date, you know the one I mean, from a good few years ago. So other than the title being the same, The Wedding Date, as far as I can tell, it's not actually related to that film, but I'm thoroughly enjoying that book. I'm nearly finished with that one, and then I will go on to The Proposal after that. It's kind of a nice, chilled read, really not taxing my brain at all, and exactly what I need to switch off. Reading a few pages before bed has been really, really helpful to me in order to kind of wind down my mind from the day. I have had so many requests for an updated evening routine, and I will be filming that video very, very soon. That will be heading your way. I've realised there are quite a few things I do in the evenings in order to prepare for the next day and make sure that I can be as productive as possible. So what have you been enjoying in July 2021? Let me know your favourites down in the comments. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. There are more videos for you to choose from all around my head. Click on one, I shall see you over there. Mwah. Bye guys.